D2L is using Drunken Haze to just keep Solo not only from harassing, but it's really screwing with his last hitting and denying too. And D2L's just done a great job of managing his mana. Now they're going to engage on the Solo. Caught with the Malefice, there's the clap, and that's going to be first blood. Na'Vi on the board first, and getting a high priority kill on the Solo there in mid. The board save lives, sentries end lives. And that should have been a death for sure. Solo still standing, but the tier 1 here in mid not likely to be able to claim the same thing. There's the Rupture. That's going to be on the Funnick, and the Global Silence as well as the Static Storm Kinetic Field. Funnick's going to die for sure. Rest of Na'Vi looks like they should be able to make it away. Yol being pursued by D2L. Nope, unable to get the damage done. And just heard an arrow. That's actually going to connect. Came from way downtown, and Kuro, who stole that mere moments ago, puts it to good use immediately. End up trading 1 for 1, the mag before the silencer. And they got the tier 1 too, so not too shabby.
It was actually really well played by Puppey. While there was like engagements onto their own heroes, he still had like 3 Eidolons spread out hitting the tower in time the last hit. I don't even know if he was timing it because I don't think anyone was trying to deny it on RoX, but nonetheless, if they got the tower denied, it would have been massively huge for RoX.KIS, but they need all the extra gold they can get for Na'Vi at this stage. So nicely played by Puppey. Yep,
Gold Black caught out off of the smoke gang. They got 4 there. A very nice rotation, very nice play from Na'Vi. Not going to be trying to take that fight. Instead, they're going to fall back and wait for backup. BZZ is over in the river. This tier 1 top. They have a glyph if they want to use it to buy time. And actually, D2L's just going to go ahead and go forward. He's going to be glimpsed back. And nope, never mind. Didn't glimpse the pandas. And again, weird interactions. I've seen that glimpse the pandas before. There's going to be an RP catching Yol as well as Solo. Yol's going to end up dropping. No, he's actually alive for a second. Got the Static Storm. Global Silence did go off, but right now, this is just being poorly managed, if we're honest, by RoX.KIS. Up at the top, though, BZZ doing what he can, has the Blade Mail. He will be caught out and brought down. Na'Vi, it's a 2-0 for them. Rupture was used, and that was stolen, actually, by Rubik. So that was Rubik's Rupture. I was going to say, BZZ, did he buy back, and I didn't hear it? Nope, that was just Kuro being Kuro. And now they're going to catch up with Sadoy as well. There's the Black Hole.
Nice.
Got both of them, and that patience pays off. That's a full 5-man wipe. That's a big turnaround for Na'Vi. And this is a lot of mid-game momentum for D2L, Puppey, and Suns. And D2L's actually just taking the tower because he can, I guess.
It actually shows just how strong their team fight is when they're fighting at the tier 3 when they don't even have the tier 1. It's like the tier 1's being pushed right now by creeps, and they're going all the way past that tower, past the tier 2 tower. Bottom is very, very good with lots of items, but doesn't have all of them. I mean, it's not bad. Maelstrom and Treads at this time, this is not bad, but Bloodseeker, he definitely needs a BKB. Like, his silence is very, very good against Panda. Panda might even want to think about, oh, speaking of Panda, he actually splits here, going on to Silencer.
Yep, and he's trying to make a run
Dear
for
Lord.
it.
He has an Axe, too, so much damage.
Yep, Solo brought down, easy peasy. RoX slow to react. And, you know, I don't like... Both times we've seen Gold Black buy Midas on the tree.
It's just, no, it's not good. I don't like it.
Yeah, look, that mech is still, he's just now getting the mech done. Imagine if he didn't buy the Midas, how quickly that mech could have come out.
I mean, it might not completely change the game. Oh, more action on the Yol.
Yep, there's going to be a glimpse back, but it doesn't matter. Havo's caught with an arrow from the high ground. There's going to be a Rupture, but the RP just onto Solo could pay for itself. They're all grouped up, and just no damage to follow it up. BZZ using his Blade Mail, getting more damage out of the Blade Mail than he did anything else he did. Sadoy trying to make a run for it, hit with Drunken Haze.
Tower is under attack.
Funnick will blink ahead, and just body block. And he actually got hit with an arrow point blank. Sadoy trying to tell him to get the hell out of the way. Havos comes flying in from the rafters and cleans it up. And Kuro with another great steal in Starfall. But, yeah, I think this one is more or less out of control. You know, when you draft a lineup like this that has like a Silencer, a Bloodseeker, you know, it's one of those things that we say all the time. It's a thin lineup. You can't really afford to be in this position. There's a Global Silence that look to get a couple of return kills. Puppey will end up dropping. The rest of the team retreating out.
So I just think it's not as easy of a matchup as it might look like on paper.
And there's an arrow. That'll actually miss. I just heard a Rupture behind the fight, though. That'll be onto Funnick. Funnick's going to be forced to have to actually eat some damage. And now, oh, there's a Black Hole. Got 3. And the Global Silence actually really slow. They got a lot of channel and a lot of damage off of that. BZZ does track down Funnick to the side of the fight. Now, though, the split from D2L's going to allow him to clean up Yol along with Havos. And BZZ, tossed it in the air by the Storm aspect, comes back down to ground, has to use his BKB now. It's a 2-for-1 exchange. And actually, nope, make that 3-for-1. That's a mega kill for Havost, who started out. Make something happen here. Havost being a little bit aggressive. Now there's going to be a rupture on Havost, and he's just, going to hang. There's the pipe, and, there we go. There's the ulti. Now they're going to try to turn it around. Havost ends up popping his own Aegis. And he'll be back up in a minute. There we go. Blinks away. He will be glimpsed back. Just nothing to follow it up. He got silenced through it all. But it doesn't matter. Na'Vi able to keep it alive. And Puppey thought about coming back out. Kuro even blinking ahead too.
BKB popped by BCZ, by the way, and he's just trying to go ham. Then he blinks out. Very wasted BKB. What charge was that? It was 9.
Yep.
So, yeah, not too good for him. But, yeah, I was wrong about the Slug needing to snowball. But he got so much space, though. Here we go.
Static Storm's down. There's a bunch in it. Let's see if they can get something out of it. There's going to be the split nonetheless as he BKB'd through and made it worthwhile. Yo's going to end up dead because of it. BCZ gets skewered back along with another, and that's going to be an RP, a double kill. GoldBlack there with the overgrowth, but Kuro says anything you can do, I can do better. And we're actually going to see the Storm aspect catching out BCZ as he tried the TPL. GoldBlack's down. This is going to be 4-man down. Dendi might even get an ultra kill here. He probably will. Nope, never mind.
Kill secured by Funnick.
Funnick making sure that kill indeed was secured.
I mean, that's a good Rubik player and what they should be doing.
Dendi was very quick with his BKB there, too.
Yeah.
Sadoy, telekinesis brought back, and there we go. There's the skewer. That's going to catch Yol. Poor Yol is nothing but meat now. They have so many ways. There's so much mobility. How many? They have like, what, 4 Blink Daggers? 1. No, they don't have 1 on Puppey yet. 1 on Funnick and 1 on Kuroki, so 3. And actually 4. Yeah, they do have 4.
Slark has 1, yeah.
So that's on top of their already mobile team. Sadoy going to be caught with the pounce. There's BKB. Global Silence goes off. Sadoy, helped out by the mech, isn't enough. Trying to make a run for it. He has leap in 4 seconds. BCZ going man mode. Nope. Pounce catches him from behind. Havost now, helped out by the pipe. GoldBlack's there to try to help out. Leaf Sheet doing its job. There's going to be an overgrowth. Solo caught with it that time. And Na'Vi pulling back that overgrowth. Stolen by Kuro before, paying dividends once again. And Havost survives with about 25 HP, if that.
Silence.
Yep.
Like, even if you do, they have 2 BKBs right now. You can BKB out of 1 of them. You can also, refresh and then ulti out of that. GoldBlack's in trouble. Arrow does connect onto Havost. GoldBlack might still be dead. Tries the mech. Desperation mech, and he will fall. Did Kuroki steal anything again? No, he's just holding on to the overgrowth. Realizes it's a better spell.
And they're trying to chase down Funnick. Puppey's right there with him. And let's see if he wants to try and get on top of him. Funnick has Blink. And not right now. And no way to interrupt him. Malphite's a little slow coming out. Funnick does Blink, but can't pursue him out. Now he's actually going to go for it. And hitting him with the Shockwave. And there's the Global Silence actually deployed. I don't know why that was deployed, actually. It was like, looks like Dendi engaging in the mid solo. Used it there, but it doesn't matter. As soon as it expires, there's the split. And GoldBlack tossed up. Solo's going to end up dropping. There was a rupture, but BCZ, as much damage as he's doing, honestly, he's doing more with the Blade Mail than he is with his own abilities. We're going to see Dendi come back together soon. Probably going to toss the rock. No, never mind. It's on cooldown. But this should be the death of this tier 3. Silence deployed and nothing else. Arrow comes out. That'll miss. Actually didn't miss. Catches a creep for costly 50 gold, but Mirana connected with something, and that was actually stolen from Kuro. At least for the moment, managing to keep this game somewhat together. I thought they were going to lose tier 3. They're definitely going to lose GoldBlack again. So he wandered up. They have a gem. They must. Yeah, they got a gem on the Panda. Sadoy's actually going to be glimpsed back. Nope, never mind. And able to make it. No, actually died mid-glimpse before the glimpse went off. I was going to say I got confused. Thought I heard a BKB go off. I was going to say maybe that was, but didn't even know. I was going to say I didn't even know she had one.
Oh, no.
But Solo. Oh, the RP interrupts it. He's now down for a minute solid. Would have had 20 seconds on his ulti, and he doesn't have buyback.
Nope.
And this is probably definitely 1 set, if not 2 set of racks.
A solo kill from Rubik. I caught the tail end. He can maybe still rupture and cast it on him before he dies. Black Hole saves him.
Bailing his buddy out. Full 5-man wipe. GG cold. So Na'Vi, from the verge of elimination, crawls back and takes a game to win. And forces our final series of the day, our first elimination match of the playoffs, to its limit. We're going to a game 3.
Oh, Kuroki, what a player. I wish I would have seen that because he solo killed the Disruptor. I knew he had Arrow, and I knew he had Blink, so what he could have done is, like, you lift someone, you push them away from yourself to get a longer range stun duration.
Yep.
And that's probably what he did, and then used his spells and used his other nuke to get the kill. And then after that, oh wait, no, he didn't blink in because he had to blink out. That's what happened. So he just got an arrow onto a 5-second arrow onto Y'all playing the Disruptor.